Oh, it's not funny. It's more so so every once in a while my dog goes over to a family friend's house, right? And they don't have stairs. They just have like hilly land and he just runs around and does his own thing. He chases peacocks around and he causes mayhem and it is adorable. So he was over there for a couple of days. And when he came back, he started to go up the stairs, and instead of going up the stair, he ran into the first stair, and then he laid there, and he looked at me and was like, just kind of like trying to say, "Please don't tell anyone." And I was like, "Come on, let's go upstairs." Oh, he's a silly pup. And I mean, it doesn't help that stairs are pretty much as big as he is. So do it. Do it. Wow. Imagine, but you told the betrayal. He understands English, but only to a point. I could have him do his set of tricks, but he wouldn't know what I just said. He doesn't know English that well. What are you gonna do, Darkstar? Are you gonna come to Texas and maim me for telling? Increases damage inflicted on puppets. I'm not either sniffing on some spice. Oh, Neen's getting high. I mean, she does get high, but is that an invite? I mean, if you do come to Texas, just give me a heads up. Spectre. I am high. I know. Neen, I know. Yes, Neen. Yes. Spectre uses a star fragment on the cracks calling next to the boss area to summon a Spectre. It will help you. No, I'm not trying to summon. I understand now why people go with this look as opposed to... where was it? As opposed to this look. Because this... like, yeah, it's a nice color. It's got some... it kind of all ties together to some degree. But this, in my opinion, this has a little bit of a nicer flow. Like, lighter to darker. Looks a little more professional. I am height so tall. I know, she's giving, like, 7-foot tall vibes. I know they all want uppies. Hell yeah. Neen, when we meet, if you don't give me uppies, I'm gonna be so upset. I will literally stomp my foot and be so upset. I'll cry. I don't know if you... oh, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. When playing with other people, I don't like being the lowest level one. I heard someone say uppies. Hell yeah, Darkstar. Hell yeah. I don't know. Look at those freckles. What? Pardon? Did you? So you're making facial twitches, which is interesting. Probably needs a little magnesium. Boss time. Oh shit, do I have any lean on Mark? Wait, who says a little fuck you with your hot dog and a little fuck you. So down below, I live in Texas. Okay, so I don't, like, people say that I have an accent. I really don't hear it. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this guy. Why does his head do that? Is he just angry? Stop it. Jeez. Jeez. You gonna come and get some of your pretzels? Yeah. Oh, that was a good stretch. It's the y'all that does it. When I say y'all, is it y'all or y'all that gives it away? Not usually not super high level yet. Anything, even if it gets that way, I'm used to teaching and carrying people. Don't hear it. I don't hear it either. I mean, I'm not against playing Dune, but for me, it's more so like when I'm streaming is really the only time that I can play video games. Can I break his arms off? In game. The design, you don't like the... You don't sound like you're from this? Well, thank you. Growing up, I actually apparently had a very British accent. Which confused everyone in my family, because we're very much so not from Britain. Like, I sounded like I was listening, does he have a Brit? That's I hear more people from Oklahoma and Georgia say y'all more than Texans, but for some reason people only associate Texans with y'all. Understandable. You thought you were British. Does he has a Brit? That'd be interesting. Your soul was from Britain. I mean, it's one of those things that I can even adjust my voice on the fly, and it's so funny because there have been times that my direct supervisor and I give each other shit all the time, and he said, oh yeah, like, you are one of the more, like, structurally sound people. Like, if I needed something moved, I 100% would call on you before several other people. And I was like, is that a compliment, dude? He was like, I think so. Jeez. Thinking of it as him giving uppies. What? I know he's saying something, I just can't understand it. Scheiß! Well, you know... So yesterday, right? I was at work. I know, crazy. Someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, I need help with this particular. They need like 12 or 13 keys cut," which I'm not against, right? So I'm like, "Yeah, give me one moment and I'll be right over there to help you." And someone that, like, a coworker that was not on the clock was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm working a department that I know some stuff about." And they were like, but why? Sorry for helping? Sorry for doing something that I don't have an issue with doing? And I think that it just boggled their mind that I was doing something that was not selfish. Oh, scheiß. I just got my shit wrecked. But no, in all actuality, like, Dune has been interesting to me. I've kind of been tempted to get into it. But I don't know. I only know one other person that would be interested in playing it, and it's an MMO. If I were to get into an MMO again, I would honestly kind of want to... I'm tempted to get into World of Warcraft. But that's more so because I am comfortable with World of Warcraft. I gotta check. Now that's an MMO worth playing. So I was a raid healer, right? One of the primary raid healers, and it was like I had a couple of other raids, not raids, guilds trying to pull me to be their healer, like offering me IRL money, and I was like, I didn't take it, unfortunately, but like, I'm kind of tempted to get into it again, but it would have to be more so cooperative with my work. And it's hilarious because there were a couple of times that people will be like, oh, you know, this would be great for your class because I played a druid, a restoration druid. And I would be like, nah, you know, I'm good. I know my stats, I know my character. It may look like I don't have, like, I've not been casting spells all around, but if you pay attention, I have the highest healing out of everyone because my healing scales off of a combination of int and spirit, and as is, I honestly probably need a little more int, but I would have to reorganize my entire character in order to get the loadout that I need. Shit. Like the right amount of spirit and the right amount of intelligence, and quite frankly, we really don't have anyone else that knows how to play druid healer. Shit. One of my former colleagues quit his job to join a Funcom and work on Dune. Interesting. Shit. There are roles. So the thing is, you can't roll away from the red attacks. Like when he's glowing and big and red, you can't roll away from that. You can parry it, which I probably should. I need to get comfortable with parrying that. But, yeah. Yeah, I just need to get good. Awesome diff. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! Why'd you turn around? Oh, no, 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 I need those. Shit. Thank you for the follow, Goblin. I appreciate it. Actually, that was a good example. So anytime that the red mark is probably the best way to put it, goes across the stream, that's a successful parry. Or perfect guard. By the way, I might forget to breathe. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no, no. Shit. Damn it. I was so close. By the way, for everyone that is wondering what I'm chewing on, sunflower seeds. I think best when I'm chewing on stuff. And it helps me from chewing on my tongue. So, you know, it's a win-win. I did not... You didn't know I was chewing on stuff. Oh, okay, okay. You're on mobile. Yeah, no, there have been a lot of people that are like, what you chewing on? What you eating? So... Nah, I just gotta... I mean, I don't need to. Chewing just helps make parrying a little more tolerable. I mean, I feel like I'm doing a pretty okay job of parrying his attacks. Not the best. What? There you are. Hi, Bub. I'm doing a pretty okay job, I think, of learning his parries. Uh oh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's why. That's why. I was hitting RT. LT. When I tried it, not RT. LB. I was hitting L2 when I was trying to parry instead of L1. There we go. That makes a little more sense. If you're gonna learn combo, learn it by memory. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. One step at a time. Ichi. Abandoned by you. Haha. Haha. Oh shit, I forgot about that. No, 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 no. Electric shock. You need help? What's up, bud? Electric shock occurs when electric blitz damages buildup. Both your character and the monsters will take increased electric blitz. Is it one of those things? Darkstar. Darkstar. You come into my chat. You come into my chat and ask me what kind of cake you should eat. Personally, I prefer cheesecake with a little bit of salt on top. Just a little bit, though. You don't want to overdo it. Yes! Just a little bit, though. Like, straight up. Not even like dusting. Salt. The only reason why... the only reason why we found that out is because... I prefer Himalayan salt, but I mean, whatever. Salt. I don't know what it does. The only reason why my family figured out is because my brother shot a one of those salt shotguns over the the cheesecake, and it hit the person in front of them, and so it got the salt on the cheesecake. And it was really good. Wait, this salt shotgun meant to kill flies? Yep! Listen, we were younger, okay? No! Fire no! So, the idea behind the salt shotgun is that flies cannot fly in multiple different directions at once. They can only like fly backwards. They start to take off backwards, which is why when you go for them, you kind of just like push them out of the way. Everything is better with tiny sprinkles of salt. True. But they also can't see the color white. So if you take a piece of white paper and you hold it over them and then boom. Yeah. But yeah, just a little bit of salt over the cheesecake. Dizzy the Exterminator. I was not the one that shot it, actually. It exercises demons. That's what the salt shotgun is for. Get a little holy water in there. Electric shock. Electric shock occurs when electric blitz damage builds up. Interesting. Both your character and the monsters will take increased electric blitz and physical damage. Your character will receive continuous damage to your Fable slots. Monsters will experience increased stagger damage. Okay. The higher your electric blitz resistance, the slower the electric shock gauge's charge speed. Use a purification ampule to remove status ailments. Huh, okay. This needs to be in a corny horror movie. Oh, sorry for taking away from the stream. No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Like I said, personally, I prefer cheesecake, although I am curious as to how a bundt cake got in there. Don't forget to... No, don't get the salt shotgun. Don't get the salt shotgun, Dark Star. just get a grinder that has salt in it and just go over it a few times, okay? You didn't take away from him, bud. You're fine. I just wanted to give you shit. It's how giving some people a hard time, not a hard time, but a little bit of a rough time. Like my manager, when he and I first see each other every day, like I'll give him a rough time. I'll be like, "Hey, you're short," and he's like, "I know." No, like I don't think you understand how short you are, and he's like, shit. I saw Dark Star, not Dark Star. I saw Supernatural. It's interesting. Would I watch it again? I don't know. If I had the right crew with me, probably. Shit. Sorry, I meant fire. Oh. No, he's seen it. That's why he said this needs to be in a corny horror movie. I've seen bits of the bits on the TikTok. Talk of Tick. Interesting. I watched it. I zoned out for a couple seasons. Do they use a Walmart shotgun? If they did, I've only watched a little bit of it. Like, I'm not sure how many seasons are out, but I think I've only seen like 5 or 6 seasons. And even then, I haven't seen it in... Oh, how long have I been working here? 6 years? How long ago was that? 9, 10, maybe 12 years? I don't know. How old am I? Darkstar, if you know that, please don't answer. Oh, so you do know. Shit. I stopped season 11 or 12. I was gonna say like 11 or like there were 11 seasons out or something like that, but I don't remember. It's just one of those things where after something happened, it's just like, it's not big on my priority. You know? There were 15 seasons. Interesting. Oh, right. Get out. Ooh, okay. Bro, that's so cringe of you. Piss off. Piss. Damn it. Or at least 15. So do they use one of the assault shotguns? Watched all by now. I don't have much room to talk. I haven't watched it all yet either. I just... What in the whole expansion? Nah, I just... you know, you get so far with someone and then it's like... This is interesting. Stopped after season 10, I think. It's been so long since I watched. Like, you need to start from scratch. Yeah. Hell yeah. Turning stress. Yeah, I feel that. Especially since a lot of it feels like filler sometimes. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's great seeing the character development and whatnot, but at the same time, it's like, that's one of my biggest things about going back and re-watching certain things. It's like, I already know what happens. Like, can I just skip to where I remember being? Please? I'm trying to do the thing. Let me please. Watch One Piece. Yeah, no, with Naruto and One Piece having over 1,000 episodes, and it being a focal point for some drama in my family, nah, we're good. Not we, I'm good. How many episodes are on in One Piece? Is Bebop up here? I feel like you don't. Oh, that was strong. I'm gonna have to work. Oh, please. And they still haven't. They haven't found all of the One Piece. Like, they haven't found the One Piece. Friggin' 1,100 episodes. I'm good. What's my favorite show? Oh, okay. I was like, my favorite show? Y'all are gonna find it really fucked up. Milo, have I watched Full Metal Alchemist? Nope. Well, yours too, Dizzy. Ah, shit. Well, first off, The Pretender, interesting. I need you guys to know, the only reason why I like this show is because, no. I know how it ends. Currently, I'm waiting for them to come out with a season 3, I think? Either a season 3 or a new movie of it. But unfortunately, it is very much so one of those things where it's like, because I know how it ends, currently, it's more so a cozy type thing. It's also the anime that I convinced my brother not to let his kids watch anime with because of a particular scene in it that is incredibly bloody and gruesome, and he was like, no, anime's for kids. And I was like, like hell it is. Made in Abyss. Everywhere. What are you guys quoting? Any more clothes? That's honestly how I feel right now, though. Could I be wearing any more clothes? Shit, I can't. I gotta roll through that. I'd be wearing any more clothes right now. Freaking, I'm wearing a hat, a shirt, shorts. Uh-oh. Shit. Just quoting Joey pretending to be Mrs. Chandler. Oh. a third health. It's okay. We're quoting friends. Lol. We steal that TV guide every week. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm lost.